In this edition of Odd Planet, a Utah woman who is listed in the Guinness Book of World Records for the longest fingernails loses them in a car crash. And in India, how about this for a soft drink? Cow urine. It's coming up on this edition of Odd Planet. Hi, I'm John Cremeans. Our first news today on Odd Planet is out of Utah, where a Salt Lake City woman has lost the world's largest fingernails to a car crash. Oh man, those are huge! Look at that! Well, the woman Lee Redmond of Salt Lake City sustained serious but non-life-threatening injuries in an accident earlier this week. Her nails, which hadn't been cut since 1979, were broken in the crash. According to the Guinness website, her nails measured a total of more than 28 feet long in 2008, with the longest nail on her right thumb at 2 feet 11 inches. Oh my gosh! Once again, I have to say it. Those are huge! They look kind of like corn chips. Like big, long corn chips. Well, you can't almost imagine what she can do with those, or what she really can't do with those. What happens when she tries to go to the bathroom, or maybe goes to eat food? I mean, how do you touch your food? Do you have somebody feed you? Do you have a personal slave or personal servant? I'm not really sure. This next story, you're just going to absolutely look at me and probably think, oh my God, what kind of a story is that? We go halfway around the world for our next story here on Odd Planet. Well, it comes out of India, and it's all about soft drinks. No, it's not about Coca-Cola. That's the real thing, right? Or maybe it's Pepsi. No, it's not Pepsi. That's the next generation. What about cow urine? I'm not kidding you. They're actually considering making a soda out of cow urine in India. Matter of fact, they're going to launch cow urine as a soft drink. India's Hindu nationalist movement apparently has the answer to soft drinks. They made one out of cow urine. The bovine brew is in the final stages of development by the Cow Protection Department, India's biggest and oldest Hindu nationalist group, who actually makes it. Now, some call it gaujal or cow water in Sanskrit, but it's undergoing laboratory tests, and it would be launched very soon, maybe at the end of the year. I mean, just in case you're planning to run out to your store and get some. It won't be carbonated like some drinks. Well, thank goodness. I mean, who'd want to have cow urine that was, well, carbonated and bubbling and effervescent as you drink it? And I guess they do say it would be devoid of toxin. Oh, no kidding. This next series of stories in Odd Planet come from the police files, where out of Florida, oh man, Florida once again, but here's one clueless robber. Literally, the guy robbed a gas station and then later ran out of gas. Out of Cape, Florida, authorities say they arrested a man who apparently forgot to fill up when he was robbing the gas station. The Charlotte County Sheriff's Office said a 23-year-old man used a Bowie knife to rob a Cape Hayes gas station, and then they said the man pulled the blade, demanded money even too. But when he left, a customer followed him and called 911. And while deputies were looking for signs of the robber, a newspaper carrier told them that a man in a car matching the one from the robbery had just run out of gas nearby. He didn't even plan it, just probably did it on the spur of the moment. Probably had like a six-pack of Bud, and he was out looking for some fun. Get this. Now, this next story, I'm, a big motorcycle rider, and I love to ride, but holy cow. I don't think I've ever rode my motorcycle naked. But that's what's happened in Arkansas. Searcy, Arkansas, as a matter of fact. A man was actually captured by police riding naked on his motorcycle. Now, the naked man crashed with an Arkansas State Trooper cruiser, and he's been actually facing misdemeanor charges after riding out naked in the night when it was sleeting. They say a 35-year-old man kept riding when a trooper tried to pull him over. In January, the man stopped abruptly several times in the street and then sped up quickly until the trooper bumped him on one of the stops. Now, they didn't say there were injuries, but with a hot motorcycle, a lot of chrome, and those big handlebars, something had to hurt. Thanks for watching Odd Planet on YouTube, our exclusive channel. Remember to subscribe so you can get the latest news updates from Odd Planet as well. I'm John Cremeans. You've just watched Odd Planet. You've just experienced the Odd Planet spin.